Okay.
Megan would like to go next.
Okay. Megan?
Thank you. On July 5th, 2021, our family suffered a tremendous loss. We lost a son, an uncle, and a father that day, and I lost my brother Michael, to reasons we may never know. What I do know is that the defendant, David Edward Ford Pierce Doer, or Sonny, is the primary disruptor in the way of our family moving on to acceptance and hope instead of remaining in a state of grievance and uncertainty. His deception and theft of my brother's personal items caused our family to constantly question our interactions with the defendant the day we arrived in Minnesota and met Mr. Ford Pierce Doer at Michael's apartment. While in the process of assisting my parents in the first days following Michael's death, we learned that my brother's wallet was not with his personal belongings. This caused more stress for my parents, especially my mother, who had to then contact the defendant and ask if he had seen my brother's wallet. While my father, my brother Brandon, and I were all in the car leaving the funeral home, my mom asked Sonny if he knew where Michael's wallet was. But he claimed that he did not know. And in order to verify the statement, my mother called my brother's bank to see if anyone had used his card after his passing, which someone had. The defendant called my mother later and told her that he had found his wallet shoved up on the backside of the couch. While we didn't question the location at the time, we've come to learn that the defendant did indeed use Michael's debit card after my brother's passing, causing our entire family to question the character of the defendant and wonder if anything he told us about our brother's passing was in fact true. The defendant did not give all of my brother's belongings back to us and his family. We packed everything my brother owned, according to the defendant, in a box in the back of my Dodge Durango. And in fact, everything I have of my brother today was packed up in a shoebox while we moved to another military post. My brother Brandon and I had to go and purchase new shoes just to bury our brother in because the defendant had not given all of Michael's belongings back to us. Throughout the nearly 3 years this investigation and case remained ongoing, it proved a continuous battle of emotions with our family. My mother and father have been changed forever, and the defendant has created such an untrusting environment due to his lies and thievery. I received frequent, sometimes daily phone calls from my mother with various ranges of emotion from sadness to anger and all complete devastation. That instills anxiety and sadness for myself and has a significant impact on my family. People should not be able to commit a crime no matter how small or minuscule some may think it is and get away with it. The emotional toll that this has taken on our family has been hard and will be everlasting. I firmly believe, based on evidence provided to our family through official channels, that this is not the first time the defendant has committed a crime, and it's time that he be held accountable for his actions. Thank you.
Thank you. And who would like to go next?
I would like to speak, Your Honor. My name is Brandon German.